MIB for you. Very good. Thank you. Hey, Michael. So it looks like it might rain, in which case I need to move inside rapidly. Can you all hear and see me? Also, I'm operating on battery power, so it might run out. Everything could go wrong. This is an old song I never recorded, and friends of mine said it was too raw and that I shouldn't record it, but I've been thinking about it recently. Can hear and see you. Go battery power. I'm gonna dim everything, right? The screen sucks up the most. Hey, Don. I don't know who MIB for. Men in Black for you. Men in Black. I'll just call you Men in Black. This is an unreliable narrator song. And I hope you can hear everything. I'm just going in through the regular Mac microphones. And I'm by a beautiful river. Hey, Martin. Oh, come on, not Martin? Better than the others, you always knew someday everything would come to you. You don't get back to people when they call your phone, 'cause you know that you'll be on top and all alone. So low, so low, it's you. It's not me, it's you. So low, it's not me. Can't get over it, and it's so so low, it's you. It's not me, it's you. So low, it's not me. And then when someone like you's going so far, and it makes you feel less like a superstar, you could rise to meet her and leave the ground, but you try your best just to pull her back down. So low, so low, so low, it's you. It's not me. You. It's not me. strong lag. All right, a lot of comments here. Don, Daria, MIBs, Martin, John, Michael, Lisa, and David. Howdy, howdy, howdy. All right, I'm feeling some drops. I'm gonna keep going anyway. I hope it won't get worse. We'll see. I've got time to think about the beauty of the thousand variations of the beating of a wing, of a hummingbird suspended in the aspic of the world, moving slower than molasses as I'm off to catch the girl who is falling off the bridge, and I'm there before she knows it. I'll be gone before she sees me. Got my hand around her waist, I pull her back to safety. By the time she knows what's happened, there'll be someone else who needs me, 'cause time keeps dragging on and on and on and on. Time keeps dragging on. All right, I'm gonna go inside and get out of the rain. 5-minute intermission right at the start of the show. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Is your equipment all right?
Everything's fine.
Cool. Need a beer?
I'm good.
Okay.
Thank you. All right. All right, she's dead. But I was in the middle of a Ballad of Barry Allen. I don't know if that's all right with y'all. Let me know if the stream breaks up now. It should be better. I've got time to think about the beauty of 1,000 variations of the beating of a wing, of a hummingbird suspended in the aspic of the world, moving slower than molasses as I'm off to catch the girl who is falling off the bridge, and I'm there before she knows it. I'll be gone before she sees me. Got my hand around her waist, I pull her back to safety. By the time she knows what's happened, there'll be someone else who needs me, 'cause time keeps dragging on and on and on and on. time keeps dragging on. Time keeps dragging on. I got time to think about my past as I dodge between the bullets, how my life was so exciting before I got this way, and how long ago it was. Now I never can explain by the clock that's on the tower or the one that's in my brain, and I'm there before you know it. I'll be gone before you see me, and I'd like to get to know you, but you're talking much too slowly, and I know you'd really like me, but I never stick around, 'cause time keeps dragging on, and on, and on. And you say that time goes rushing by, it seems so slow indeed, and you see a blur around you fly, but it takes too long, it seems so slow indeed. Time keeps dragging on. Time keeps dragging on. How I wish I'd never gone into my lab to experiment that night before lightning flashed around me and time changed speed. Now I gotta try to be so patient till calamity will strike, because when things change in an instant, it's almost fast enough for me, and I'll be there before you know it. Be gone before you see me. Do you think you can imagine anything so lonely? And I know you really like me, but I never stick around, because time keeps dragging on, and on, and on, and on, and on. You say that time goes rushing by, it seems so slow, and you see it blurry around you flying, it takes too long, it seems so slow, and you say that time goes rushing by, it seems so slow indeed, and I wanna be there while you laugh or cry, but it takes too long, it seems so slow indeed. Time keeps dragging on. Time keeps dragging on. And on, and on. It's still severely raining out there. How's the stream now? Have I got you all? You still here? Somebody say something. All right. I will keep playing. Got a bit of a frog in my throat there for a moment. All right, from Martin. Request. Really liked her, but she's dead, and that really kind of blows. I would have liked to kiss her head, her chin and cheeks and eyes and nose, and if she would have stuck around, I think we could have had some fun. Maybe found a little joy, maybe some seasons in the sun. But now she's dead and that's okay, some point everybody dies. And though her life was kind of short by the standards of today, it would have been long in medieval times. I really liked her, but she's dead. Although I don't know how she died. One guy told me it was a thunderstorm, but someone else said that he lied. Another person said that she cut her own head off with a knife. I think that would have been too hard. Not the best way to end your life. Now she's dead and we are not. She's made it to the other side. I bet Jim Monson is there, and Kurt and Jerry and Jonathan Ritter and other people who've died. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. I really liked her, but she's dead. At least I think that that's the case. I have not seen her since she left, and no one else has seen her face. And so she might still be alive, gone around the world to roam. But to me she'll still be dead, unless she calls me on the phone, or sends a text or a Venmo. La 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 la. 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 La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Pigmentation mutation. The lag is gone. Yeah, I was too far away from the Wi-Fi, I think. I'm going to ask someone here if they can turn on a particular light in the room so you can see my face better. Can you turn that light on with the shade? Does it turn on? Oh, that is better. Totally better. Great, thank you. Yeah. All right, so we have a request for Ernie and Elvis. Slow. Great. And pigmentation mutation. Someday we're gonna have to pay the piper. Someday we're gonna knuckle down. Someday we're gonna take our coffees all to go. But tonight we're all gonna get slow. Someday we're gonna have to meet the maker. Someday we're gonna feed the tree. those parking tickets that we owe. But tonight, we're all gonna get slow. Yeah, tonight, we're all gonna get slow. I'm slow out in the warm night with my friend. I'm hoping that this moment never Someday we're gonna have to hunt for shelter. Someday we're gonna hunker down. Someday they're gonna find our frozen bodies in the snow. But tonight we're all gonna get slow. Yeah, tonight we're all gonna get slow. Yeah, tonight we're all gonna get slow. Slow. Ernie and Elvis. Pigmentation mutation. Michael. Great. Thank you. Yeah, I've been rediscovering some tunes of mine. It's funny, it's funny to see what the algorithm thinks is, well, obviously it is what is popular, it is what's played most. And I don't disagree. It's all right. The Apple Music algorithm is what I was looking at, not Spotify. But yeah, so the top songs, obviously Stress, Ballad of Barry Allen, Cut Off Your Head. They're everywhere. And a few others. I have to look at it again. That's interesting. Somebody asked me recently, what are your favorite songs that you've written? And I'm like, it's really complicated. It's like it really depends. It really changes. But now, like, I'm older, and it feels like somebody else wrote a lot of these songs. It doesn't feel like me anymore. Ernie and Elvis are brothers. They're even from the same litter. Sue bought them when they were kittens. They were so tiny back then. Now, Sue gets up real early. She comes down the stairs. They go, "Mow, wow, 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 we're hungry." She takes some food from a can, sticks it on a plate. Walks out the door just as Mark is waking up. Well, Mark comes down the stairs, he's rubbing his head, he's rubbing his eyes. They go, "Mow, wow, 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 we're hungry." He says, "Wait a minute, These plates look much too freshly cleaned. Oh, you guys can't fool me. You've already eaten. And then Jim gets up real late. He comes down the stairs, they go wow, 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 wow. He feeds them. And then there's nobody home but Ernie and Elvis. Yeah, there's nobody home but Ernie and Elvis. Now, Ernie's the skinny one, he's got the brains. And Elvis is one big fat hunk of burning love. They call him Pooh Ball, pastry bag, kitchen cow, but he doesn't mind. They feed him. And Ernie looks real cute and innocent inside. He sits in your lap, he purrs, but outside he's a hefty hopping, garbage crunching terror. Yes, he is. And now there's nobody home but Ernie and Elvis. Yeah, there's nobody home but Ernie and Elvis. And Elvis goes, wow, 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 wow. Ernie, man, I'm so hungry. I can't play with you or anything. I can't even think straight. I cannot think of anything except food right now because I am so hungry. And you got to do something because I am not smart enough to figure something out. You need to figure something out quick because I am feeling really hungry and I'm having a bit of a breakdown. And Ernie says, man, chill out. Just cool down. I got an idea. Sue gets home from work and she opens the door. They go, wow, 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 we're hungry. She takes some food from a can, sticks it on a plate. Looks around, says, well, wait a minute. What's the refrigerator doing over by the stove? What's the stove doing hanging out the window? How'd you get the sofa in here? Oh my God, there was nobody home but Ernie and Elvis. Where's all that tuna fish I bought? There was nobody home but Ernie and Elvis. We don't even have a can opener. How did you open the tuna fish? There was nobody home but Ernie and Elvis. Where's my red wine? Where's my red wine? There was nobody home but Ernie and Elvis. Where's all that pot roast I made? There was nobody home but Ernie and Elvis. Where's the barbecue I brought back from Long Silk? Well, nobody home but Ernie and Elvis. Where's the lobster? Where's the lobster? Where's the lobster? There was nobody home but Ernie and Elvis. Oh, and the endives too, man. There was nobody home. Wow, 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 wow. Wow. Oh, a little hot in here now. This door. Oh yeah. Whew. Hi, Diego. Got light skin, the kind they call white. Something to do with Caucasian, and if you call me that, it's alright. But supremacy keeps making these rules about who is lazy and who is hot, and who is crazy and who is not. But it's a pigmentation mutation to produce more vitamin D. Dangerous in latitudes with plentiful UV. It don't make anyone superior or inferior to we. It's a pigmentation mutation to produce more vitamin D. I got light skin, that don't mean race. We all are only human, each born with a different face. But supremacy keeps making these rules about who gets waved and who gets stopped and who gets killed at the traffic stop. But it's a pigmentation mutation to produce more vitamin D. Dangerous at latitudes with plentiful UV. It don't make anyone superior or inferior to we. It's a pigmentation mutation to produce more vitamin D. Light skin, it's a minor mutation. Doesn't signify taste or grace or the dreams of an Aryan nation. But supremacy keeps telling these, it keeps making these hazy. Cause we all got played in the early days by the people who marketed slavery. It's a pigmentation mutation to produce more vitamin D. Dangerous at latitudes with plentiful UV. It don't make anyone superior or inferior to we. It's a pigmentation mutation to produce more vitamin D. It's a pigmentation mutation to produce more vitamin D. Dangerous at latitudes with plentiful UV. It don't make anyone superior or inferior to we. It's a pigmentation mutation to produce more vitamin D. Whiteness. Whiteness. That was the chord, that one. Still raining. I'm not going out there. Not going out there. You are welcome, Anne. Very welcome. You can sort of see the background. You can't really, no. Now that I'm inside. Anybody have any more requests? I have one that I'll play. I'm settling in on a key for this song. This is a newer song. I have played it a lot on solo in isolation. I can't believe I've done 80 of these. It's a bit. The indestructible man is bathing naked in the fountain. 'Cause what does he care what other people think? Nobody can hurt him, nobody can stop him, because he is an indestructible man. The indestructible man has a beard down to his knees. He used to yank it out, but it's been centuries. His hair is wild, he combs it with his fingernails, which grow until he chews them with his indestructible teeth. And despite all the dangers in this world, I'm glad that I'm destructible. The indestructible man doesn't care about the war. He's waltzing barefoot through the minefields. People wave their hands and shout, but he just shrugs and sighs as the explosion throws him 30 feet in the air. The indestructible man is spitting curses at the dogs. They're stinking up his favorite spot for napping. He used to own a home, but then it quickly fell apart. And now he sleeps out under the indestructible stars. And despite all the sickness in this world, I'm glad that I'm destructible. The indestructible man can't let other people love him, 'cause he might love them back and they're destructible. Criminals and governments might threaten them with harm, and he would become their indestructible slave. The indestructible man sometimes dreams of going home, where he can love and hug and brush his hair. But he would be an ordinary nobody at home, and here he is, an indestructible man. And despite the short length of this life, I'm glad that I'm destructible. I'm glad that I'm destructible. I'm glad I am throat is a bit dry. I think the beer is not helping. Is it raining in here? A little bit. All right. Yeah, sorry, I'm losing my voice a little bit, and that's a little high. Still a little high. I got to figure out something. Maybe a different arrangement or something. Despite all sickness in this world, I think it's just, don't know. Down here and stress, right on, man. All right, Adam, this is stress, right? Adam Silver, thank you. Here, I'll put you up. I'm addicted to stress, that's the way that I get things done. If I'm not under pressure, then I sleep too long, and I hang around like a bum. I think I'm going nowhere, and that makes me nervous. I'm addicted to stress, it's the way that I get things done. If I'm not under pressure, then I sleep too long, and I hang around like a bum. I think I'm going nowhere, and that makes me nervous. Everybody's out to get me, but I feel alright. Everybody's out to get me, but I feel alright. Everybody's out to get me, but I feel alright. Everybody's thinking about me. It's the little things that get you. It's the little things that get you when you weren't paying attention. It's the little things that get you. It's the little things that get you. It's the little things that get you when you weren't paying attention. I'm trying to cut down on my caffeine consumption, so when I get up, I just have one cup of coffee, and I like to have another cup of coffee with my breakfast. And on the way to work, I like to get a cup of coffee, like the kind of cup of coffee that you get with a donut. Except I never get the donut, I just have the cup of coffee. And when I get to work, I like to have a cup of coffee because I like to have a coffee. When I'm talking on the phone, but it usually goes cold, and I need to get another cup of coffee. And it's lunch, and I have an espresso, or an Americano, macchiato. When I get back, it's not morning anymore, so I have a Diet Cola and another Diet Cola, and by then I'm feeling fine and I'm feeling pretty sharp and I'm feeling pretty wired and I'm getting things done. But right about 2, I get this little tiny migraine and this is my eyes and it boosts to the back of my neck, moves to the bottom of my spine, but doesn't get there till 5 or 6 o'clock, which is the end of the day. So I'm fine. So I'm fine. So I'm fine. So I'm fine. Except when I have to work late. When I have to work late, which I usually do. I'm addicted to stress. That's the way that I get things done. If I'm not under pressure, then I sleep too long and I hang around like a bum. I think I'm going nowhere and that makes me nervous. Everybody said they give me, but I feel alright. Everybody said they give me, but I feel alright. Everybody said they give me, but I feel alright. Everybody's thinking about me. Soy. Moon troubadour. I'm a loser, baby. Why don't you kiss me? Whoa. I love to work, I love to run, I love to play real hard. I love to steal little things from the grocery store like a piece of bubble gum, or sometimes I just stick my thumb in a peach and leave it there. I love to work, I love to run, I love to water ski, snowboard, jet ski, skydive, parasail, hang glide, rollerblade, mountain bike, bungee jump. I love to do these things if I ever had the time. I love to work, I love to work, I love to work, I love to work. I love to spend a little time with this woman that I'm seeing, except we never really get enough time to spend together. We call each other up and we talk about work. But what I think I'd really love is to get up by myself on a little tiny island in the middle of the ocean with just me and a book and a cellular phone and a volleyball with some blood on it, and I'd eat and I'd drink and I'd run and I'd sleep and I wouldn't do nothing except swim all day. You know, my iPhone doesn't work underwater. Where are the sharks? Where are the sharks? Where are the sharks? And there's this kind of a anemone that sticks in your foot and the poison goes up to your brain and you die. And sand please, yuck. But actually I think it'd be relaxing, really relaxing, just me by myself in the middle of the ocean. That's what I'd really love to do more than anything else. Except I probably hate it. I'm addicted to stress. It's the way that I get things done. If I'm not under pressure, then I sleep too long and I hang around like a bum. I think I'm going nowhere and that makes me nervous. Everybody's out to get me, but I feel alright. Everybody's out to get me, but I feel alright. Everybody's out to get me, but I feel alright. Everybody's thinking about me, but I feel alright. Everybody's out to get me, but I feel alright. Everybody's out to get me, but I feel alright. Everybody, 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 everybody. Think about me, but I'm addicted to stress. I'm addicted to stress, and I feel alright. I'm addicted to stress. I'm addicted to stress, but everybody's thinking about me. Well, son. Our king of Satan guys. Late to the game, but this feels appropriate for the time. How about Angry White Guy? I will do that. I am gonna be right back again, though. I am gonna get a glass of water because I'm kind of getting frog in my throat. So I will take 5, and I'll be back with Angry White Guy. Howdy, howdy. I was so certain I could play outside tonight. No such thing. Not happening. All right, if you like my stuff, if you like the music that I make, and you want to support it, you can go to patreon.com/JimandFatino. And I post a lot of stuff there. I post my podcast there first. I post song ideas. I just chat with people there. It's nice. Oh yeah, what key is this in? It's in the key of 5, I believe. I keep up with my comments. Oh, I'll get Freemasons. Thank you. Jay, you're late. Dude. Where you been? Oh, you're very welcome, Adam. All right. Angry white guy down the dungeon, biting the bullet, biting his tongue, biding his time, ringing the bell, stacking the deck, releasing the dogs, drawing the line, all things being equal, all things being equal. Angry white guy, pounding the beat, pounding the man, beating the rap, digging the ditch, digging head deep, releasing the dogs, springing the trap, all things being equal, all things being equal. Equal, they're not. After all, isn't God an angry white guy? Digging the gig at the pig, we go hit the shindig out in the bird clays where the homes are big, and we're mixing it up and we're dancing it up in a cocktail, I'm laughing it up, cause everybody there's just a little bit tight, and everybody's white, never leaning to the right, and that's when I hear you talking that shite about the people in the ghetto, how they ain't living right, how they lazy down on the scary side of town, how it's their own damn fault, how they keep themselves down, and my wide smile became a frown when I had to slip up your trip and lay it down. This is a land of opportunity and not a land of charity, and those of our community want to broaden this disparity. You got some problem with me? Got a question for my clarity? Am I too light to be so biased? Too white for this analogy? Well, the great Reverend so I know I'm not, but I recognize all the breaks that I got, cause my skin got me in and my skin got me by. My skin helped me win. I didn't have to wonder why. There's some people who had to grow up so much harder than I do. Say if I grew up in the projects, things might not be so cool, no matter how hard I worked, no matter how much I did to keep my language and color and heritage hid. So you roll up your windows and pretend that you don't see them. Then you lecture us all on equality and freedom. How I wish a dark skin would grow all over you. We'd see who's got the same same opportunity as who? All things being equal, all things being equal, all things being equal, they're not. After all isn't God, after all isn't God. An angry white guy, angry white guy, angry white guy, angry white guy. King of Satan, guys, and Jay Sturgill. I played Ballad of Barry Allen right at the top of the show. I played it outside, and then I got rained on, and then I played it in here. So I played it 1.5 times already. I will be doing this again next week. So usually I do them 2 weeks apart, but next week I will be back at it. So yeah, come by next week. Not the same URL. I'll post the URL on social. Get on my mailing list or get on my Patreon to find out, to get notified. And then I'll make sure that I play a little later in the set next time, which is actually probably a good idea because it does kind of kills my voice for some reason. It's just weird, one note that like vibrates my vocal cords in a weird way. So yeah, sorry, man. I don't think I can pull it off again. Cut off your head, shut up your face. Here is the time, now is the place. Cut off your head, why should you wait? Don't think about it, it's much too late. It's been a lot of work, but now I'm right back where I used to be, surrounded by the stupid things I had before I started out. The Dixie cups, the Tonka trucks, the Action Jacks and figurines. The motorcycle wouldn't go, not even when you pulled the string. The comic books I didn't read, too stupid for me even then. The light bulb oven couldn't cook the pasty stuff in little tins. The woolen shorts, the clamp on skates, the duck, the duck, the duck, the goose, the busted nose, the broken eardrum falling off the skateboard hands, the plasticine, the orange aspirin, Play-Doh crud in little cans keep coming back in different combinations. Cut off your head, don't hesitate, do it today, it's great. Toss out your brains, they're a disease, and cut off your head, think with your knees. Na 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 body parts, and pierced your lip, and split your tongue, and bolted this, and branded that, and done the drugs, and done your friends, and done the friends of other friends. So why not try some amputation? You couldn't feel so stupid when it's over. Are all in all okay. There is a pain, there is a cause, there is a goal, there is a way, you know the way. Cut off your head, do it yourself, don't ask a friend, that's gross. Use a big knife that cuts both ways, open your heart, cut off your head. Na 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 na. The sun's coming out. Yeah, no problem. So I didn't know whether I'd be able to do this week, because we are family is all staying at a friend's place, and we've been coming here to visit like 10 years, but I've never done one of these shows from this location. So I asked them if it'd be okay, and they said sure. So there we are. Sorry about the bandwidth issues in the beginning. That was a problem. And now this window's gone opaque with the rain. Kind of weird, but let me see. What else can I've been working on Flaming Zamboni, so that's coming along. Can I play you what I've got? Hey, good to see you. Good to see you. So yeah, what do you think about? Can I play you what I've got for Flaming Zamboni? Kind of weird chords. It's still really rough. I'll just play. My love is like, wait. Oh yeah. La da 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 Yes. I love you like I'm a flaming Zamboni, a flaming Zamboni, a flaming Zamboni. My love for you is like a flaming Zamboni, gliding on the ice on fire. When I kiss your lips, it's like a cooling line leaking, a cooling line leaking, a cooling line leaking. I kiss your lips, it's like a cooling line leaking, burning through all of my wires. No. Fiery and icy. spicy. Sliding and burning. Wait, sliding around and burning all of those metaphorical similes. My love for you is like a flaming Zamboni, a flaming Zamboni, a flaming Zamboni. I love you like I'm a flaming Zamboni, gliding on the ice on fire. All right, that's all I remember. I'll try and do better next week. I've said it. Fiery and icy. Minty and spicy. Yeah, that's it. And then sliding around like a hunk of burning, trite metaphorical similes. That's it. All right. Any more last requests? I got 2 more in me. Happy to play for you. A couple more. There's a little delay here, so I'm waiting to see if anybody's got some ideas. I'm going to drink some water in the meantime. Good to see you all. I do really enjoy these. It's good that it's clearing up. We're going to grill some fish. There was one that I didn't do. There was a request here that I didn't do. Down here. Yeah. Let me try it. Here we go. And Someday Cafe. All right, I will do Someday Cafe combined with spinning after Down Here. I am blue as sky, cobalt hue. And if the sun falls, I fall to the sea, seeking you. And if extinguished, I'd be happier than alone on fire and still stay down here with me, even if I had no eyes, had nobody to decay. The soul of me sinks like a stone till the veil is washed away. Tomorrow morning we'll be strong, we'll be what we need to be. Until then, stay down here with me. Icarus met with the gods after falling to the deep. Also did my ship of fools have its promises to keep. Will another lifeboat come to carry you back to Titan's home to stay down here with me? Someone said the world will end and will return to infinity. Would you still stay down here? Stay down here with me. This is my old guitar. I wrote that song on this guitar, my Guild. It's 35 years old now. Acid. God, all right, well, here we go. Well, bring it up a key. Bring it up a step. Whole step. Found this like old capo. Very strange looking guy. Works okay. Kind of screw it in place. Used to go down to the Someday Cafe, that hip little spot down the road. And I looked around and saw everyone was doing it, so I went and had my coffee alone. But I don't want salt, cause that's so alternative, and alternative is so mainstream. Everybody's giving up, everybody's giving up, everybody's giving up, everybody's giving up, everybody's giving up. Evil being. Spun around, you turned me on, you left me on, and then you left me here, spinning, like an old jazz record, like a wearing blender on a merry-go-round in the the galaxy. You spun around, turned me on, you left me on, and then you left me here, spinning, spinning. So I can't drink my coffee and I can't give it up, and decaf is so mundane. You know, I just thought about blowing my brains out, but that's so Cobain, you know. Everybody's trying not to be just like everybody. Everybody's trying not to be just like everybody. Everybody's trying not to be just like everybody. Everybody. Everybody's trying not to be just like everybody. Everybody's trying not to be just like everybody. Everybody's trying not to be just like everybody. And I don't want to be like that. Like a cyclone storming, like a snail shell forming on an orbiting ball round a yellow star. You spun around, you turned me on, you left me on, and then you me here, spinning, 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 spinning. I have never done acid. Lots of my friends have. When I ask them, I say, do you think I should do acid? The ones who know me say, you? No way. And definitely not. The other ones say, sure. I did do mushrooms once. It was a beautiful midsummer Vermont nighttime with Danielle and Peter and Carol. It was a beautiful night. A really beautiful night. A really, really beautiful night. Really, it was. Really. We told everyone how beautiful it was that night. It was true. In the middle of a field, there was this metal pole. Danielle said, "This is an excellent pole." And we laughed and laughed and laughed and laughed. In another field, there was a hole. I said, "This is an excellent hole." And we laughed and 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 laughed. At 4 a.m, I find myself sitting by the end of the world. The moon was profound, and I cried and cried and cried. The next morning, the pole was still excellent. The hole still made me laugh. But I've never seen that moon again. Not the same moon. And I've never tried. was an excellent poll. Well, my friends, join me again next week. Thank you for coming and hanging out, sending me your requests, and I do my best. It keeps my hand in. I hope at some point to come and be able to see you in person and play for you. But until I can get my act together with that and get a new album out, this is how I'm going to be playing. So if you know anybody who might want to spend their 5 o'clock on a Saturday, let them know that I do this every other week usually, but because of a couple of conflicts, I'm going to do it again next week and then 2 weeks after that. And I'll start announcing them a little further in advance. So again, thank you very much for coming. I'm going to go grill some fish and drink some Modelo's and have some summer fun. I hope you do too. Cheers. Cheers. Instead of cheers, let's just all say cheers. Cheers.